worthy.
Take money. Take money. Take money.
What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy UAG back in the building with another episode of the weekly retro party. And today we got a special one for you. We're going to be talking about the Proline. CES, the rumor mill is going around. So you know what we do. We scour the internet. We talk to one another. We get emails. We talk like we know shit. We don't know nothing. And we discuss. So we're going to discuss with you guys. My man, Detroit Love wants to join, so we'll throw him a link real soon here so he can come in as well. Matter of fact, let me copy that. But before we do that, let's bring on the core members, the members of the NWO. We got my brother from another mother, Maddads. What's up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Tight Shirt Brigade. What's up?
I know, I see that, man. You put that in there. I was like, I do other, stuff for people, man. I mean, tight shirt was, but it's all right.
Guys, I've heard you in the comment sections and stuff like that, so we're gonna try to keep the profanity to a minimum, but we're still gonna be ourselves. Just be mindful of that, right?
I got you, bro.
With that being said, we got the Sherlock Holmes of the crew.
What's up, dude?
We got my man OTJ.
I appreciate it, man.
Up, bro?
Just chilling, man. Chilling. It's Wednesday, dude. Halfway through the week. Just trying to make it through, man.
That's all we can do. We live in a day at a time. I hope y'all went to the liquor store and got your stuff, because stuff is gonna be gone. You know, we during this pandemic, people been drinking a little bit extra, so things go by fast. With that being said, we got the muscle. We got my man. What up? The muscle and hustle and
Good,
flow.
man.
Mo, what's good, homie?
Yo. So let me just say shout outs for that hit 'em up beat. So that being said, first off, hard he claimed talking about he want to play, but he's switching games, messaging everybody talking about that like don't want to play Super Street Fighter Turbo play champion tonight. Yo, I don't even care these bars from the dome. Beating that dude up so bad, gonna send him home. And when he returns his big blue for the 3 times, I don't want to see him spend another motherfucking dime. Moat ho.
You don't spend no dime. What are you talking about?
Dude. Oh man, he was throwing some shade over there, Zohar.
Pretty cool,
I gotta
man.
appreciate that, man.
So the subliminals. This that we don't, and nothing happens for an accident. So with that being said, I hope you appreciate the little melody there, guys. With that being said, let's I sent my man D Love one of the things. So let's see where he's at. With that being said, we'll start addressing what we need to address. Oh, wait a minute. We got a super chat from my man, How the Bachelor. I need a UAG hat. Not that Yankee hat. The UAG, bro. Every now and then I'm wearing the pinstripes, baby. So I gotta, represent. But soon I'll bring out that fitted. So, dude, let's talk about it. Next week, what is it? Not next week, the week after that, basically, it's CES. So
That's next week.
Yeah, it's upon us. Now, they're not gonna be participating at the actual location, but I have from a good source that they will be announcing some things on their own. Kind of like they did the year before, except they actually did participate virtually, but they're not doing that right now because they don't need to. Why depend on someone else when you can do it yourself, right? So they're going to be doing that, and I'm trying to line up David to see if we can do a follow-up of CES. But with that being said, I spoke to some people over there, and they're going to have some things going on. So the whole crew did something. Detroit Love did something as well, talking about Couch-cade. I don't know if that's gonna be an exciting thing. All I can imagine is that they said, "Yo, these what you call it? Projector-cades didn't sell. Let's just repurpose these bitches, right? And you can sit on your couch and play." But listen to me. Tell me if this makes sense. One of the biggest things that Arcade1up sells you is the nostalgia. You don't have no nostalgia to sitting on the couch playing the game.
Yeah, what I think it is, dudes, they're trying to reach a different market with the infinity table, the couch, stuff that they're not trying to hit us retro people. They already got us with the 3/4
the
scale.
kids, right?
And possibly if we do, what we talk about, if we do talk about the Proline, but it has to be a different generation, kids, different people, definitely not us, man, because we're looking at that Couch-cade and like, nah, man. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, just
What
to get
up, Love?
room for
What up, fellas?
What's up, Love? You all right, man?
Man, I can't be doing any better. If I was doing any better, it'd be two of me.
I see that.
He got himself a margarita.
Okay. Margarita. All right.
So, Maddads, tell us what you think about it, bro.
What about the Couch-cade?
About the beautiful, the next, the up and coming stuff, man. Everybody wants a Couch-cade, right? No, you want
Yeah,
it,
man.
right?
If you got the money, you know what I mean, to go ahead and do that and sit on your, if you ain't doing nothing, sorry about the dogs, but
Yo, that dog disagreeing with that bull.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's like,
sorry, man.
he can hear the bull.
That. That's what I'm saying. As soon as I said that, he was like, hell to the no. That's what he said. But still, for real, man. I mean, it just depends, though, man. If people can't, if you're talking about the money right now, so people talking about money, trying to save money because the pandemic getting a little worse and stuff like that, might be back at the crib. So I mean, they're probably trying to get people, they're probably trying to just throw it in there like that, man. To me personally, you know what I mean? I think that's what they're doing right now. But other than that, I mean, I ain't getting that mug. So That's just how it is.
How about you, Mo? Talk to us.
I'm sorry, is that a real question? Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
I mean,
So no. You're right. Do I want a Couch-cade? Let's see. Projector-cade was about what, $429. They put Pac-Man and some cheap trash projector. Let's see, $429. I probably could have ordered a legacy cabinet, or you know what I'm saying, spend another $80 and order another ALU, or go get another iArcade. Hell no. For what purpose? Like, what does that accomplish? I'm gonna sit on my couch and I'm gonna have this pedestal. Pretty much what they're trying to do is give you a reason to use the stools. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be the same layout, just without the freaking projector on it. Cats are gonna be like, yo, hey, you know those stools you guys complain about? You can sit on those now and you can play your arcade.
How about I play devil's advocate, Mo? I know they're coming out right now. They're coming out with Pac-Man and Atari. But what if they said, boom, here's a big blue one where you're getting to use your 65-inch television. It has Wi-Fi. You're playing comfortably on your couch or what have you. I think that's the move to go if you're gonna try to really swing this, because you could probably say you're not gonna give us the projector. You're probably gonna say around $250 for that. You have an entry point to get these people in the lobbies.
I think 250 is. I think you're going too low. You have to think about it. Counter cades are 230. Party cades are 250. You know what I mean?
But you're not coming with the screen. All you giving is me is a panel.
And I get all that, but you know what I mean? It's a panel. Like literally, the Legends Core is what, $229. You know what I mean? The Legends Mini on a good day you can catch it on sale for like $80-$90. Like their competitors are already doing this. You know what I mean? So what is a Couch-cade going to accomplish? It's another trendy thing for us to like sit and talk crap about. Maybe they're thinking that we, the community, are going to do something like Retro Ralph and Console Kids did, and we're going to coin it something catchy like the baby-cade, and all of a sudden it's going to catch on. Like, come on, bro. Like you're talking about something that's going to literally be like $300.
How low is that going to be though? If you're on the couch like that, like I mean. Are they talking about that's how low it's gonna be? Like
right, and a lot of people aren't used to like putting something on their lap.
They didn't give us anything. They just said, I mean, we don't even have photos. I mean, it was a photo of a label. It looks like it's the Counter-cade with a cushion on the bottom of it. It looks like a panel with a cushion. Let me get this super chat real quick. Kuma Rev sends us, gentlemen, let's get after it, baby. I love the flavor, love the heat. You keep the kitchen hot. This seat, is the Dorothy, dude. My man, I think Akuma's telling you he wants to get you a big blue, bro. Because D Love, he's talking to you, bro. He wants you to get that big blue. Like we I don't know if you'll watch a clip earlier. I mean later. Well, we talked to
Time out. Hold on a second. Console fanboy, no one's talking crap about Retro Ralph or Console Kids. I'm saying they stated it was a baby-cade. We started calling it a baby-cade. I love Ralph.
It was catchy.
It was great. You know what I mean? It was catchy. There's no shade on that, man. Look, you've been wearing that robe too long. All right, yo, relax. Have fun.
He has to pull it down because now it became a skirt. It's more of a skirt than it is a robe. So D Love, bro, we talked to P Dubs yesterday. I don't know if you know that we basically was calling y'all out to play this big blue, but you don't got one. So, man, what we got to do to get you one, bro? Come on, man.
I'm not a real big fighter. I'm all about love, baby. What you expect? That just comes with the territory. I'm not a big fighter. I never can execute those combo moves. I'm just a button masher. You know what I mean? So it would be pretty embarrassing no matter what game you.
I mean, it was going to be embarrassing regardless for the rest of the people. But Love, for you over here, you talk about Tekken, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, Tekken's a different beast now. If they come with some leaderboards and some tournament Wi-Fi with some Tekken on whichever platform, then I whip on your butt. But outside of that, Mortal Kombat. I can't move. I can't do those moves. I've never ever done a fatality. You know what I mean? They go finish him, and then I go boop. You go fall back. That's about the extent of my fatality. So it doesn't look pretty. So I would just be embarrassing myself if I came on there with
that's fine. I will need you to be a cheerleader for this ass whooping that Dubs and and Michael B's about to receive. So that's good. We got to get Michael B to get his maple syrup and his Canadian wood upstairs to the upstairs office to make sure we don't get any issues like last time.
You gonna spank that Canadian bacon? Is what you're saying?
Pretty much. But it's all love and games here. We're just trying to promote this thing because we see how many people are starting to participate. The lobbies are getting packed. People are making promos and talking smack. It's all fun and games. This is what we're trying to do. But with that being said, let's segue back to the original conversation. You did a video quite recently giving your thoughts on this Couch-cade. What do you think is their thought process? Do you think that they're just trying to throw stuff against the wall and see what sticks, or do they think that this is a viable product?
I mean, we got to remember they're a toy maker, right? How many times have we seen those Miss Pac-Man little controllers you sit in front of the TV with? You plug them to the TV and you play. We look at all these little portable gaming things. There's a lot of different ways that they can allow you to play games. Are they fun? Am I interested in it? No. You know what I mean? But people buy this crap. They buy these little crappy plug-in, and this one's obviously going to be wireless, but they're just trying to get more people involved with the interest of the retro arcades. You know what I mean? They're trying to find different ways to make money. Everyone's not going to have room for a cabinet. Everyone's not going to have room for a wall-cade, party-cade, or even counter space to put a counter-cade. I mean, so they're just looking for another way to get into people's home. I personally don't like playing arcade games on the couch. So I'm definitely not the demographics for that. To give me a Pac-Man on a horizontal TV, right? All the TVs are horizontal. I mean, so that's Pac-Man's not the way to go. Atari, I'm not a fan of it, but we'll see what it comes out as and see what they're going to do with it. But it sounds like it's going to be like a Gamer Pro or Gamer Mini, with a cushion bottom or something, that you can sit on your lap.
I still don't see how that's going to be comfortable.
You know what? I gotta say, it will be comfortable. Did you ever play with the Mortal Kombat? Like during Mortal Kombat 9, if you bought the special edition and it came with a controller that had that patty on the bottom, that shit was comfortable, and that was a heavy duty controller, man. It was like legit heavy, and it was comfortable, dude. So I think I like that cushion idea, but yeah, dude, it's just not for us. Like what D-Love is saying right here, like I personally don't like playing arcade games on the couch. If so, I wouldn't even be buying these 3/4 scale. I'd be playing everything at the couch. So yeah, it's not for us for sure. But I think there are people that will buy it.
I just think if they have it at a reasonable price point, it can make a dent inside the community to get some people that are on the fence that don't want to pay $500 for a Big Blue. If they can get that in a Big Blue version and still have the online capabilities.
If it still had the online, yes, dude, it would be a seller like real quick, especially with Big Blue. Like I said, when I traveled to a hotel, I was wishing I had my damn cabinet, which I'm not gonna take with me to work. Come on, put that in my van, it would be funny. But dude, something like that, like a Couch-cade, I would probably buy it if it was Big Blue online at the right price. Now, I'm not gonna pay over $400 for that shit, but if it was lower, I would.
So then, what would you pay for it?
I'd say the sweet point has to be around $200.
I'd say 400, but not over. Like not as
dude. You're $100 more. You can get a real cabinet.
So just so we're clear, Couch-cade, PS5 digital edition, Couch-cade, Series S.
You can't.
Couch-cade, Switch OLED.
You can't compare those, man.
Exactly. Yes, you can, because
no, you can't, man. Because
hold on. So
you barely can get those. Like this stuff, you're gonna be able to get in 2 seconds, man.
But I get you, like the normal consumer.
We know all the YouTubers are gonna freaking buy up these little Couch-cades and do reviews on them, and then unqualified critics is gonna bite their content. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? I think 400 is a lot. So, if we're thinking like the at games, like the the Pro or the Mini. Imagine that being like $400. Like no one would want to pay for a plug and play that
Exactly.
much. So literally,
Exactly.
yeah, you're right. It doesn't come with a screen. If it doesn't, yeah,
I
If you're
think
just
that the market will set itself and it will be around $200 because
Yeah.
I think if
And now I'm
it's
thinking right. Like I
higher
wasn't
than
thinking
that,
right.
that's not gonna sell.
Yeah, I'm thinking
You got those-
150 is the sweet spot. I mean, here's what they're up against. The couch is a very competitive space.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very competitive space. People sitting there playing PlayStation, they're playing. You're asking people to get off the Netflix, to get off the PlayStation 5s, the Xbox. You're coming into that domain of
Right.
where people are sitting at their couch doing all kinds of stuff. And now you're saying, get away from the TV because I'm gonna sit here and play me some Atari.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that, I mean, I think that's a huge uphill battle for them to compete for that space. Just when you just think about who's upstairs right now sitting at your TV and what they're
And
doing,
on
sitting
top
on
of
their
that,
couch.
you have like Antstream that can go on a Fire Stick. You have Netflix doing gaming on there as well. There's a lot of people competing for that TV. You
Bro,
know,
you-
so
Mhm.
Bro, you
that's
just said a
interesting.
Fire Stick. Like you can spend
mean-
$30, buy a Fire Stick,
Mhm.
and take 7 minutes and do some nefarious things to a Fire Stick and sync up an Xbox controller, and you're literally playing Pac-Man, Atari, all that other stuff in the same time.
The only thing is gonna be the saving grace for this product is if it has online capabilities,
At
because
a cheap price.
then you could have leaderboards, online gaming with other people. You're buying it for that convenience.
Right.
You
But
know?
then you also have to beat your competitors in the price. Like I said, the Legend Gamer Pro sells for like $229. So if they're not going under that, you know what I mean, then what's the point? Or the Legends Mini, because they're not going to make a full size panel like that, because their panels are about 18 inches.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to make a full size panel to even get close to that. So then you have to go at the 150 price point.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you're not
looking at
getting there,
looking
It
at the
probably would be
games that they're
online,
talking
though.
about is it's not going to be big. It wouldn't be a Gamer Pro because there's no
Right.
need for it to be that big.
exactly.
If you're talking about Pac-Man and Atari, you're talking about Gamer Pro
Hopefully-
or smaller.
Hopefully they do one player panels, just very easy. But it has to have that Wi-Fi. But we beat that. That's
Gotta
not
have
coming
a
down to like
remote
June,
play.
right?
You hear me?
UAG Wi-Fi can't save everything. bro.
Remote play, man.
Yeah.
Where,
Dude,
like he was talking about the
why-
couch. You see what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, if you put it feature rich, and that being the Wi-Fi and the online gaming, that's the only thing that's going to be the saving grace of this product. Because at the end of the day, there's so many things that could do this. What's going to be the difference? Online gameplay. That's the only difference.
You're all right about that, D-Love, about the couch. You know how it does take up some, because my kids and them stuff, they want to be playing, stuff out here, Netflix, whatever. But I have my PlayStation and my Xbox hooked up out here, but I just do that remote play, man. You see what I'm saying? When I go in there, I can be in the room, I can just remote play it, I can still play my stuff, and they out here watching TV. So that's that remote play, man. If they added something like that, that'd be cool, though. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all do that, but it's cool to the mug.
I do every now and then when I pretend like I'm doing some work. I bring up the Xbox on the iPad and I start playing away. So let's segue to the meat and potatoes of this bad boy, Proline. John D has been talking about a Proline for the last 3 years, since inception of Arcade1up, basically. And if you decipher what he says, he keeps on saying that you're going to be getting bigger and more, realist, like the way the cabinets look in the arcade. Well, I mean, we started to get that with the Big Blue, but I'm hoping that means that we're going to be getting wider. We're going to be 90% to scale, at least 95% to scale. But with all that extra wood, hopefully more premium sticks and buttons, bigger screens, that's going to come at a price. So the question that I've proposed to the panel and for this show is, who is this product for? Because if you listen to the community, there's a lot of bitching about the price. Nobody wants to pay the prices that they have now. So if this is going to be the price I mean, let's just say, to be safe, it's probably about $1,000. Who's paying for that?
It's targeted towards us, dude. That's simple as that. Like the
But-
hardcore people.
But
Well, it depends though.
OTG, right? You probably said, I'm gonna get a 1-up because they're smaller. I can move it around. It's cheap enough. I like it. All that is out the window if you go to this Proline. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be heavier. It's gonna be more money.
It be real. It's not gonna be much bigger than what this one is. It's gonna be one piece. It's not gonna be huge. It'll be taller, like what they're trying to go now. Probably a little bit taller, hopefully. But it's not gonna be super big. They still want it for the home. It's still they want it, dude. They want to keep it as low as possible. Right now, they're going up, testing the market with $700, and we're paying it. Like I don't think it's gonna be much more. But don't expect it like full size, dude. Nah. I don't think so, man. Like not even as big as the at games. Like not even that big. At least that's how I see it.
I don't know, man. I think that if Arcade1up were ever to bite anything, I think they should emulate at games like TBH, like and I said TBH. The Legends Ultimate's actually kind of like the perfect size where it's not completely full, you know what I mean, but it's not too small either. I think if you had to do a Pro Line, you know what I mean, that's about another 9 inches wider and you know what I mean, a bigger monitor. I think if you had to emulate something, that should probably be something that they emulate.
You know what it is with me? My problem with 1-up is that I just don't want to be let down. So I don't expect like good things out of them to do stuff like that. Like with Killer Instinct, I expected more. I expected the control panel to be slant. If you watch my video, I even say like, I don't think this is the final design. Like I didn't think they were going to go with that evenness. There's certain things that they've done that they just let me down so much. Is this, I have a hard time expecting them to make what I expect them, expect any other company to do. Like something like iArcade, that feels nice. I haven't played with another player, but like the cabinet feels nice. I don't know. That's my problem with 1-up is that I want what exactly you're saying, Mo. I want that, but just realistically, I just don't see it happening. But I hope so. I don't know, man. I've been let down too many times. I'm negative about shit like that.
What if they did these Proline things where it's like you can order online, customize your package? You know what I mean? Like instead of it being like this is the stock Proline, what the Proline is, hey, we're offering you this shell, you can pick this PCB to put inside of it with these add-ons, and then this selection of buttons, and then you total it up. You know what I mean? Like what if they do something like that?
That would be nice. It would never happen because Arcade1up can't even keep like power switches online. They can't even keep like little parts. It's notify me. No, fuck no. They would not. Oh, dude, I'm trying to stop the cussing. They would not. I personally don't see it happening. Now I wish it would be such a great idea, but oh my god, that's our dream. Picking the, what we want, the artwork. Who did that video that recently? Somebody with the Mortal Kombat. It was Dreamcast Kyle picking the artwork on the side. Imagine Mortal Kombat. We had options like that.
That would be a perfect world. I don't.
That would be
in this life, the next life, and the life after that. There's no way that I can see Arcade1up doing that.
Yeah,
because it's just the level of effort for them. I don't think that they're gonna put into that.
But even if they put like a 90-day delay, like don't expect your order for 3 months.
I mean, if they do a Proline, I'm telling you, they're gonna have to. Aspect ratio is a big thing for them, even though they messed up on some stuff. But you know how John D was always saying like, "Oh, the aspect ratio isn't right. It should be 4:3:5:4." And that's with these other monitors, man. I just, you still got to have the bezels, still got to have all that stuff to cover that other extra stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just
can't even get them to admit they have a speaker problem. We can't get them to admit that even the control panel is just a little too much, and they went smaller.
Let's be honest. John D did admit to that, and John D admit to saying that he believed that it's a software issue and that they can fix that with a firmware. So he admit to it.
All right,
he did admit to it.
I remember him. They don't think that there was no speaker gate.
Yeah, he did say that because he's like because he was trying to put to bed that it was they went cheaper. He's saying that it's the same speaker. It's just that there's something else wrong with it. It's not the actual speaker. But he admit to that. Now, Maddads, elaborate. What do you think that they're going? What's this product going to be like? Talk to us.
Well, I'm just saying they have. Me personally, man, you have to put the games on the cabinet that go with that's the main thing. So if you're talking about Street Fighter, horizontals, keep it that way. Bam. Don't put no other vertical. Don't put nothing on there.
I
Just
think
put
they can. I think they
horizontal.
can't mess up with that
I'm just
on
saying,
this
you know?
pro line. I don't think that we're gonna accept that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
this
stuff
point.
like that. You can't. The controls got to be right for every game. You know, especially if you're paying like a G for it. Come on, man. You know, if you're paying a G for that, you got to have. I'm telling you got to have the buttons and sticks. You already know that. If you're talking about Proline buttons and sticks, and then 24. I'm thinking 20. I'm trying to figure out how they're going to do that because they like I said, the aspect ratio. So they always go with these 17s. I'm thinking it probably. I'm just trying to. I'm thinking like maybe 22, 24. They can't go 27 or anything.
No, that'd be too big.
I don't know. It's just too big. So I'm trying to figure out like how they're going to get it because they got to pack it. They got to send it to all the providers. You know what I mean? All the like Walmart, Target, stuff like that. It's just the money, man. I'm just trying to figure out how they're going to do. They might do what you were talking about. How they go through with do an online thing, so they don't have like straight from them. Like, so they don't have, they'll know, or they're gonna do like a Kickstarter, like they did.
I don't think that any of the retailers would pick up the Pro line.
I don't either. I think that would be wasted shelf
I
space.
think that would be just them.
It would be direct. It would be direct ship if they went pro.
You are the perfect person that probably doesn't want this.
I mean, here's the fact. I mean, the best cabinets in my arcade are the ones that would be considered the Pro line, right? That they have real coin doors. They have when they first came out with the Street Fighter, Street Fighter today, they're getting closer and closer to emulating that in with the product that they release, right? They give you the backlit marquee. They give you the custom design riser. You know what I mean? They give you a coin door, even though it's molded at this point in time. They're getting closer and closer to doing that. I think the MOAT has it has to be. You have to be able to customize it. You know what I mean? You think about Game Room Solutions, all the people they've knocked out the box that prior to Arcade1up coming into this business, we had Game Room Solution. I can't think of the other company where you went online and you Rec Room, right? And you piecemeal the product that you wanted. If they're going to go Pro line, it doesn't make any sense to do anything different than that. That's a proven successful market where they've been doing that for years, right? Before they got into here. So people are going to want different controls, like Maddads was saying. You're going to like HAP, somebody's going to like a San Juan. You know what I mean? So you can't just say Pro lines this with this. Some people are going to want a 32-inch screen. People are going to want, different things. So I think it has to be some customized abilities to this ordering process in order for you to get this, and it had to be direct ship from Arcade1up to the customer.
Yeah,
and that's why we're saying.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, bro. You got it.
I'm just saying. So the games part to it. Do you think they're just going to have it to where they have the shell? That's what I was going to ask you, because I was like, how like Rec Room and all them, they have this, like they send you the shell and then you actually get a PC or whatever, you put it in there. And then
I think
I'm just trying to figure out here.
Arcade1up would actually go backwards in that because Game Room Solution, those guys are multi-Ks, right? They're multi-Ks. I think Arcade1up's strategy would have to be the opposite. They would have to give you less games. They would have to give you less games so that the controls that you buy is going to be able to be the best setup for the games that you like. Because when you really like a Mortal Kombat, or you really like a Street Fighter, or you really like whatever your poison is, right? You want your defender for these controls to be exact, as close as possible. If we're talking about pro, we're saying this is like arcade quality. This is like I'm getting the defender that that I had 40 years ago, except it's a little bit smaller, lighter. You know what I mean? So I don't think it makes sense for them to give you 12 games on the Pro line. I think the Pro line is going to have to give you less games so that you ensure that the controls and everything works.
I agree with you.
I kind of agree with that.
I was thinking that whether they'll. I'm almost debating. It can't be just one, but I think they'll go back to like the first gen, how they had only 3 games in there to ensure that you're getting. You probably just get the first three Street Fighters.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they would probably, they have the legacy line. And I think they would go that route. Like, I think if they should do a direct, and it should be one of those things where you pick a board. Like, let's say you pick Big Blue, or you pick Mortal Kombat, or the
But
Midway
you know
Legacy
how hard
Collection,
it
and
is to get 12 games to
no.
match?
No. What I'm saying is you don't put 12 on there. I think that what they do is they take the Couch-cade strat, and I agree with Detroit Love, like where they go backwards and they do 3 or 4. So I mean, you take your Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 inside of a Mortal Kombat shell that you get to choose, and then you get to choose your option of either Industrial Lorenzo's, Haps, or freaking Sanwas.
Did you hear what I said? Because I just
oh
said
no,
that.
I heard what you said, but I'm saying it better, baby. Yeah.
I must be
realistic,
speaking
man.
in another language. I said, I know I just said that.
Dude, for an extra $300, dude, if it's $1,000 for an extra $300, all you're gonna get is, instead of riser, it's gonna be one piece, maybe a bigger screen. That's it. Same controls, same washed out marquees.
No,
and same
I think I don't think that.
Boom,
no, I don't. They couldn't do that.
OTG. I think they're gonna give you premium
no options.
joysticks.
Dude,
I think they'll give you premium.
Are we talking about Arcade1up?
We're trying to figure out
what would be the difference? What would be the difference?
You think they're going to transition
the
from toys to like legit enthusiast arcades?
No, I think that they know there's a market for this. It's not a huge market, but they know that there's an appetite for that. We see all the people that mod their cabinets. They say, why mod it? I'll take that money.
Right. And they've already proven that, they could do it with the limited edition Marvel superheroes with the Sanwa buttons and joysticks and whatnot. They've proven that they can do this at a good price point. It's just more of what was the price point
back then.
That sounds like
no. I definitely agree with you, but that's what I'm saying.
That sounds like Kickstarter all the way to me, man.
But would you Kickstarter Proline?
But that's what I'm saying. If I see what's going on,
they did that with the
Infinity
whatchamacallit, Infinity table.
Yeah.
So real quick on the panel, because I have a poll going on right now. I asked the community, what would be the price point? 1,000 to 1,200, or 800 to 1,000? What do you think the price point will be for this unit? Around the horn, you go first, Gene. Maddads.
If they got everything, because I'm still kind of questioning the monitor and the PCB if it's going to work on the bigger. You see what I mean? They have to do so much work to get that. From what they're doing right now in the 17 to over to a bigger monitor. So I'm gonna say 1,100, man.
OTG.
All right, realistically, like what you guys are all speaking, all your ideas, I would love to pay $1,500 for something like that. But Arcade1up, at the way they sell things or what they're selling us, that's a $5,000 Arcade1up price. That's why I don't see it happening. I don't see any of this happening. It may be, like I say, just what I said, just maybe all one piece, maybe the monitor. If we're lucky, we might get a bigger monitor. Woo. And then, dude, Arcade1up, I don't see all this choices. And dude, it's a dream, but I've been let down way too many times. Like, I don't believe it. It's gonna happen, but it's gonna be. I'm not setting my expectations high, but I will be happy. I have a feeling, but we'll see.
Who hurt you, man? You
dude, I'm being realistic. Like, I think a lot of these are pipe dreams. What you guys are saying, I think these are very.
I think these are very attainable products that we're talking about.
Right.
Like I said, even if you're
saying, we talking about from Arcade1up though?
Yeah. Again, if you look at Generation 1 to Generation 4, whatever this latest one is.
Oh, we're asking this for some better controls and
better control,
wider
maybe a 19-inch screen. Controls that work with the games. You give them less games, so it's less money they're spending for licensing. I'm thinking around $1,100 to $1,200 would be the max of what's necessary to get a decent product out that looks good, plays well, and that people will be receptive to. Again, it's not going to appeal to everybody. Some people are going to be fine getting the Legacy or the Killer Instinct the way it is now. They don't need that. They don't need the coin doors to be lit up, and they don't need any of that type of stuff. But the people that legitimately want to look like they got a real arcade in the house, they're going to spend that money anyway in the aftermarket to get it to look like that, like I've done with my modded cabinets. You spend way more than what if I priced everything I put into those modded cabs, you would say it's outrageous. But yeah, those are the cabs that I love to go walk up to, put my quarter in, hear the sound, play the game. There's nothing like that when it's exactly what you want.
So you think it should be like the biggest? So you think it should be kind of like just the same size as a standard, the standard arcade? Is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like a standard real
Because-
arcade. You
But
think it should
look
be
at
the same
the big
size?
blue. Look
Because
at the
if-
big blue.
Yeah.
If it was the same size as the big blue, just wider, I think that's the perfect size cabinet.
And this is why I'm
Honestly,
saying
I agree.
unrealistic, because like I listen to all the ideas, but like with Maddads with like a 24-inch TV, a 24-inch screen, and then I hear over here Moat saying like a real big cabinet. I'm picturing like all of this, and with these options are
I'm not
great.
saying the big. I'm not saying really big. I'm just saying the size of the ALU. I think something that size is perfect. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it just
in that form factor, I think that's good.
could be nice. Now I'm hoping. I just been let down. You know who hurt me? Arcade1up with this Killer Instinct. I don't even have it, but I got hurt. That's what it is, man. I'm telling the truth. I already ordered the Killer Instinct marquee. I pre-ordered from Retro 530. Haven't even got it. I bought the light kit because they can't even light up the little coin doors. I'm upset about that. I already ordered a set of controls because they're with the same controls. And I'm thinking about ordering new speakers. I did, but I put them in a cab that I modded. So I may buy new speakers. It's like I'm buying everything separately. They hurt me, man. That's what
Right.
it
So
was.
what's
Yeah,
the,
that's
what's,
already
what's the cost of
$1,000
those
right there. You
extra?
just spent.
Right. What's the extra cost that you've paid there?
Yeah, all right. $70 for the pre-order on the marquee.
The marquee.
The controls was about $60.
Right.
What else did I buy? I know I bought a little decal, but that
You
was
get
like
the
$10.
backlit, you get the lights, the LEDs for the coin door, right?
Well, yeah, the LEDs. I was $20 for that.
Right. Right.
So it's not much more that I
So
spent,
it's
but it's like
150 yen.
Right. But
To
it's
me,
gonna look
850,
killer. It's gonna
850.
look killer when you put those extras on it. And that's
Yeah.
all we're talking about with the Proline. I don't think most people want a full size cabinet. Even if
Right.
they made it full size with 3/4 inch wood, it's still gonna be lighter than the old one. But most people don't want that. I think the 3/4 scale size, or like Cruz was saying, the big blue is a little bigger. I don't know if 5/6 is the scale, or whatever case is, you're slightly bigger than 3/4. But no, I don't think most people want a full size. I don't think they want full size. They just want more Proline, better controls.
I think we
things.
got the height now. We just need to get it wider. If it, like
Can you be a little thick?
like the Legends Ultimate, 2 people could comfortably play on that. 2 people cannot play on a big blue.
Right. And that's why I keep saying it just needs to be wider. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like-
Because
like
in the black and white world,
The
And that's what
UL,
I'm saying. That's
ALU, the ALU size, right? Am I
Mhm.
saying it right?
that's perfect.
If if it was ALU size, that's perfect for 2 people on there. You got the bigger screen, got the little height for the tall people. I don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Give me better controls. Give me like you said, that few dollars that you put extra into that cabinet, because you look at Chris's Twisted Chris's mod with the better marquee, with the backlit coin door, that Killer Instincts looks, it's fire. It's fire just with those minor changes. Why not produce that out the door? Even with the Atari Legacy, when the people made the mods and they put the marquee to slant the way it should have been, they put the volcano buttons for the player 1, player 2. You know what I mean? You put a coin door on there with the lit LED. Man, that cabinet is awesome. You know what I mean? We're not talking about a whole lot of more extra money. It's just Arcade1up putting the effort into it to make it. These are small.
So we don't
changes.
have to source it out.
That
We let them do it, and we don't have to run around. Like this guy's Chris agrees with us, but look how many people he's going to. He's going to someone for the hat buttons. He's going to someone for the marquee, and they're probably the same guy for the coin door, and then the speakers. That's 3 people that he has to wait for, and then he has to do the work. Arcade1up, you do the work, take the money, and let us, be happy.
The only
That's
reason
telling me that's going to be, even though it has to be like the 24-inch will be nice, like you said, it'd be nice for the the room. But you thinking the Proline are going to be like D-Love was saying, like it's kind of like the same thing, but maybe like the monitors like this, but it's kind of like widening out the control, like widening the control.
Yeah, I think they'll give us. I think they'll give us 20-inch screen, because I think that's easier to source.
Because that's 19 though, not 20. 20 won't be easy to. It's not easy to get, man. 19 is like.
I think they can get a 20-inch. I think they can get the 20-inch. I think they can, widen the deck up for us and widen up that front panel so we can have some more space. I want to play a game here. So I got a text message. I'm gonna say it's anonymous. At the end, we'll guess who gives me this quote. All right. Let's see. You know who these pro models are for? None of you. You all said real arcades are too big, too heavy. So that's why you get these 1-ups. Then you like how they fit in your room and you want them larger, heavier, arcade like better wood, stuff like that. And you are already annoyed with the price. You guys are all hypocrites saying you want it after saying all the stuff that was the negative for these 1-ups. Who do you think this person is? I'm around the horn. I'm gonna start with you, Maddads. Who do you think sent me that message?
I don't know. I think it starts with an R. Okay.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You think it's an R too? Do you think
it starts with an R and ends with an R? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
How about the same person that sent me this? So
yeah, I'm gonna say Rexer, man, the Rexer show.
I think that's 1, 2, 3. D-Love, are you in unison with the?
It sounds like Rexer to me. The Rexer show.
You would be right, and everybody in Twisted Gaming, Rich Rodello, they all agree. So yeah, Rexer did troll me today when I sent out the thing. He's like, oh, I know who it is. It's for nobody.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah,
in a sense, because that's one of the biggest selling points was, dude, these are fit perfect in your home. They're affordable. You know, you're getting the arcade feel in a miniaturized thing. Now we after 3 years, we all complain it's too small. I want it bigger. I want a bigger screen. I want it taller. I want it wider. But
because we got to taste the other company.
This is my biggest gripe. If you D-Love can attest to this because he's in the same groups as me. We're all in the same groups. Everybody complains about the price. I don't want to spend $700 for these units.
Yeah.
Do you think these are going to come any cheaper?
Yeah, but I complained when the $299 Street Fighter came out. I complained. I'm like, man, do I do this and then I have to put extra money into it, you know? But then I paid $5.99 for Star Trek or whatever it was. There, I paid probably $5.99 for the golf game, whatever hell that's called now.
Golden Tee.
Yeah, Golden Tee. You know what I mean? Again, if it's what you want,
yeah.
And again, we're talking about custom order. We're not talking about this sitting in Sam's Club. We're talking about for the people who want it to be able to go online, go through an ordering process like they used to do the cars back in the day. Y'all too young to know anything about that. You know what I mean? And
we're back that way now with the whole thing now.
Better. Yeah,
right. But you know what I mean? It's you can't say it's not for anybody because clearly there's a market demand for it.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying it has to be bigger. I really have no issue with the size, but I don't have a problem with the ALU either. So if they gave me a bigger one, you know, ALU was only $4.99 for that size.
So I'm just saying. So like you said, the Golden Tee, I think that was a perfect cap because you see how much room you had. It had the trackball in the middle. It was like to me that was perfect. It had enough room for you to do what you needed to do. Yep. It's just the other stuff, you know what I mean? And when I first bought the Mortal Kombat one, I didn't care what size it was. I was just happy to get it in my house for the first time because I could not. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't believe I had an arcade in my house. You see what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, I finally get to play. And then I started getting all of them. Final Fight. I saw Final Fight. I was all happy. Like I'm telling you, man, it just brought back all the, you know, back in the day, it just brought it all back. And then now, you see what I'm saying? It's been out for a while. So you're like, okay, I've been playing these arcades for a little while now, you know. So it's not like as I guess you could say when it first came out, it's not as you're not as I guess I'm gonna say happy. You're not as happy, or you're not as you're just not I can't get the word out, but you know what I mean, man. Like you're not because you know these things are coming out, so now you're like, okay, the prices are a little higher, so you kind of going through and trying to figure out. And that's why I don't post stuff. I only buy what I want. Like I buy what
Right.
if I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna play it. And then
So
I
you're
sell
basically-
to get. I sell to get. That's how I do it, man.
You're basically telling us that do like CD Jason. He said it's not FOMO. I buy what I want.
Right.
You know.
You know what?
So-
I saw that
and I
video. And I think it's different for different people. It could be FOMO, and for some people, they do have a hardcore addiction.
Like,
It's a
D-Love, I'm sorry, I gotta say this real quick. First, let me read this super chat. What up? I will. This is the first time and the last time I'll say this person's name because he doesn't deserve me saying his name. CJ, Jason, the guy that whipped you with just his voice. Great channel. It is a great channel, by the way.
It is.
But I won't say it again. D-Love, since going with what OTG is saying, you share a panel with the guy who lives in FOMO. He lives there. He normally tells us that he's not gonna get the cabinet, and 3 weeks later he gets the cabinet, right? So I think he has a point, CJ. Like there's people that have expendable income and they just gonna get whatever they want. Then there's the people that I don't want it originally. Then everybody talks about it. Now I want it. That's real FOMO.
Yeah, but he's a little he's a little unique because he's a content provider, right? So it's kind of you're compelled to buy it so you can make videos and talk about it. You know what I mean? So his case is a little different. You know what I mean? He do have to sell things to get the next one sometimes as well. But I think his situation is different. But I think the reality is, I don't think many of these cabinets sit on the shelves in most places. Now, some places they stay there and they get fire sales. They sell them and they'll move them for $50. But that's never happened where I live. When they go on the shelf, they sell. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't think it's an issue. But I think that we missed a couple of super chats. I think Retro Ralph had one there. He was calling us all batshit crazy. Go and grab that one so we can see what he was saying.
I didn't read it.
Read it,
What's up,
OTG.
Ralph? Come on, man.
Yeah, I love Retro Ralph. Love that right there. Read that.
You read it. You call muffin. I'll read it. Y'all sound batshit crazy. OTG is right. Set the expectation low.
You gotta read the Ralph voice.
Basic stuff. So just do your pro stuff yourself.
I'm disappointed in you.
They will
I'm disappointed in you, bro, because you got
something.
Retro Ralph voice.
Dude, I want to bring this up real quick. Can I bring up one thing?
Go ahead.
UAG, you said it when they showed the Killer Instinct. They showed the marquee. You go, I don't believe this is going to be washed out. One thing Arcade1up has got down is the marquees.
Yes.
They let us down. Have you seen the latest cabinets? Dude, Killer Instinct looks bad. The class of 81 looks bad.
Can I tell you what? Can I tell you what all these have in common?
What?
They're all black.
Yeah, but
I think they have an issue point. Not that black. But I think they have an issue printing the black. They need to go to another
prints.
Yes, because
they
it shows their imperfections.
Black. There's always gray. It's not pure black. You know, it's almost like a what's the TVs like they switched to LED from what was the original technology for the big screen
from plasma,
right? Plasma shows those blacks as black. Everything else, if you don't have the right lighting, it's not.
So
going to look
you're
right.
telling us they're giving them Western Digital TV prints? Okay.
My main point, UAG, was just keep your expectations low, and what Ralph is saying, like
you'll never get disappointed.
But let me say something. Let me say something here. Again, if you look at the original Street Fighter that had no backlit marquee, no matching, no riser, right? You had to get a separate.
We're light years ahead of that.
Yeah, you know, so they've listened, and if you look at the Killer Instinct compared to that Street Fighter cabinet, it's night and day. So yeah, they are listening, they are developing, they are growing. Yeah, they're still not perfect, you know what I mean? But it's night and day from those two cabinets.
Dude, this is what I'm gonna say. Big Blue, amazing. I love the marquee. Big Blue, I love the control panel.
They can't print black, but now we know that.
And the black looks good. The black looks great. So UAG, what you're saying about black, I don't know. It looks great on the.
That's great.
That's different
gray and black. If you have to print all black, look at the class of 81.
Yes,
look at the Tron.
It's a different marquee though. This is a whole bigger box, different light system. It's different. But dude, Killer Instinct, they had enough time to learn from the legacy. They did a lot of fixes, but that control panel, they had time. They should have made it a little more like either the original or go flat.
Dude,
and have a little
did
bit
do
of
that
slant.
change. It originally was going to be like the legacy, and they
Right.
fixed that.
Yes,
So
I
they
know.
did fix it,
And they
didn't
still
do-
have
But
their
they
best
still
looks
didn't leave
in
it. They still didn't
I'm
slant
just
it,
hurt.
though.
They
I'm hurt,
didn't
guys.
slant
That's
it because what everybody was bitching about in terms of the big blue.
Yes.
Everybody
See, that's
bitched
but that's the
trying
way
to
they
say-
were. If you go to an arcade right now, that's
It
the
was
way the
slanted.
machines are. Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street
you
Fighter.
can't
they're
win. You
all
can't
slanted.
win.
Yeah.
Everybody complain about the slant, and now, why is it not slanted? Dude, y'all
I
can't
said I
have it
like
both
the
ways.
slant.
Hold on.
That's me.
Yo,
I said I
like
like
so
the slant.
so real talk. If you go back and watch my go back and watch my review of the little Wave 1 Street Fighter cabinet, the first thing I said was like, dude, this thing isn't slanted the way it should be. It should have been like that from the jump. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to emulate an arcade machine,
let me read
emulate
this,
it. You know what I mean?
because now you're getting me upset.
And
It
one
said,
thing I had to
Ralph
modify
is
this slant to like
persistent.
it.
Thank you. How the back we got another one from Ralph, and I got to go back up because y'all pressing them buttons a lot. All right, we got $10 from Retro Ralph. Hey there. Okay, no, they will do. They will do a pro line. My prediction: no riser, more authentic look, have buttons, better buttons, and that's it. I think maybe a 19-inch
That's
The
screen.
most.
19-inch.
First one will be the Dynamo Street Fighter. What is that? HS5, I guess that's what, or a variant, in my opinion. Look it up.
Was that the
Okay.
generic cab that they did?
I
don't remember if
I
that
think
was
it
the
almost
generic.
looks like the Z-back. That's the one that's just straight with. Imagine the Z-back without the Z in the back. Basically.
So
the one that he has in his you know when you look at his arcade, he has a Street Fighter. It's basically like that, or the one that Dreamcast Kyle has. Basically that look.
They can probably do it though. Did you see the projector cade? How it's a little bit wide? Did y'all see that? How it's a little bit wider?
So
we can tell.
The
So we keep
projector
talking about-
cade is a shoe stand. You could basically
I know, but I'm
put
just
your
saying.
shoes on there.
At least they went out a little wider. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yo, but see, I think maybe Paul might be right. I'm reading a comment Paul Mindeman left. He said Pro could be a single screen with Wi-Fi, but good screen, good controls, good sound, for the same price. What if they went that route?
You know what? Retro Ralph actually discovered the first Proline cabinet, and that was the Golf and the Silver Strike. If they come out that with a 19-inch screen, Silver Strike bowling and the golf game, that would be a Proline right there. You know, that's all they have to do is just give us a great cabinet that has the right controls. And it don't have to be a bunch of games, just the right games with the right cabinet.
So the centipedes right there is possibly, I don't know if it was all one piece. Was that possibly really a Proline? Like something like that, like what we saw that leak?
I think it's more of along the lines of a legacy cabinet, like the legacy of the Street Fighter, like or the legacy of the one that D-Love just got, the Tempest.
So the one that D-Love was talking about, the bowling, was that a 19-inch screen? I don't remember. I just remember.
Well, we don't know what it was because it was there for 1 second, then it disappeared. You know, so. But I would imagine it should be 19-inch if it's gonna be Proline.
Yeah, 19 would be perfect.
Yeah, man. I hope that if all they have to do is go to a few of these groups, see what people want, because all they have to do is look at anybody who's a provider for modding. Take what they've done. They gave us coin doors. They took that. They gave us marquees. They took that. They gave us light up buttons, light up deck. They took that. They listen, and they've basically cut out the middleman. Give us more of that, so we don't have to part this stuff out, and just give us some more premium controls. Hopefully, in some good games. That's what I think.
You know how it is, man. We always ask for this stuff, man, and it doesn't happen. But that's why we have these other people out here, man. I'm just saying, if they start doing all that, man, these people out here ain't gonna make no money, man. So we always have to keep everybody,
depending on how much
everybody in business. You see what I'm saying?
Depending on how much it costs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying though. Because I mean, like I said, he just bought like what? It was like $150 worth of stuff probably from the guy, or 120. Mm-hmm. That's his family, man. That's his business. That's what he done. He made it from basically what they didn't do.
Yeah, it only exists because they're not doing it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but people still making marquees, even though they're adding, backlit marquees to cabinets. So I mean, again, they're only making it because they're not providing it. If they were
Yeah.
providing it, right? So
Yeah, like I don't
Yeah.
mind supporting these companies and buying like parts that I think are better. Like I love that idea. Like I don't mind that. But when you have a price point that is kind of high and premium, that's being one of their higher price points. That's where I think the issue. I know a lot of people don't have issues with it, but I would have been fine with just the buttons being stock, and if it was just a better quality arcade, like the little things to put quality in. And I just feel like they let me down on those things. So I mean, whatever. Like I say, I spent the money. I got it, and I spent the money supporting the dude. So it is, I'm gonna be happy at the end of the day when I get it. But I just think for like a normal person that looks at that, like, dude, like it is a lot, man. But it is what it is. Like you said, when you want something, you're gonna buy it. And I want that cabinet, so I'm spending whatever I have to get it the way I like it. But it's just the expectations that kind of let me down. So us talking about this Proline, I hope it's great. I hope it's something that we can look forward to, that are excited. And I think I am. I think I'm gonna be excited, but I'm just worried about the price. But it's probably not gonna be that bad. I'm probably overthinking it, but we'll see what happens, man. I'm excited. I know it's happening because everyone's just pumping it up. If it didn't happen, man, it would suck. But I see it happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
They done
That's
said
fine.
it. They laid the groundwork so much, and I think at this point that it's just a matter of when will they announce it this CES or will it be E3?
Hey, you know what I
That's-
want to know?
That's why I said $300, man. That's extra. So they already had $700. It'd be about $300 to put the rest of the stuff in. 19-inch monitor, better controls, HAP or whatever. And I'm thinking about $1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 to 1,100. That's what I'm.
I
think
think it's I think it's 1,000.
I think it's 1,000.
Yeah.
I think we can all say that it's got to be about 1,000 to anywhere $1,200, depending on
because
the extra stuff that they put in it.
I
But
tell you what, I'm gonna laugh at.
above that, I think they'll be shooting themselves in the foot.
How many people are gonna have OCD?
You can go to ICE then, right? No,
you say FOMO, we cats gonna be like, yo, like this isn't right, that's not right. This panel, part of my panel was scratched up, and
Dude,
smudge on
everybody
the monitor,
complains about it, but
and-
they're gonna buy it. They're
Right.
gonna buy it. They're gonna
Right.
buy it. So with that being said, I think we may touch back on this before we leave, but I wanted to really have a brief thing on the Rev report, right? So let's go ahead and rev it up. So Rev is he's not here today, but he gave me some information. He's going to be doing a unboxing this Friday of the Arcade, giving you his overall thoughts and impressions of the unit. And he wants to be fair. You talk a lot of smack about the Arcade, but he wants to be fair about it and actually get it in his hands to really speak about it, and possibly even do events and stuff like that for it in the future. So that's pretty cool. So keep an eye on that for this Friday. But more importantly, yesterday, Rev and MOAT had a stream, and it was kind of like all-star thing. Everybody showed up. Me, OTG, P-Dubs, just to name a few. Kong, sorry, Russ was on there. So we have a little bit of a presser for you to kind of get you ready for a special event that's coming up on that channel. So everybody on the panel, try to mute your stuff so we don't have feedback there. But I'm gonna be sharing this here, and when you want to interrupt, just come in and unmute yourself.
Yo, can I do that real quick before you start that then?
What?
Also, Rev would like everyone to sign up on the challenge website and know that the Rollerman is beginning January 7th, and openings for Saturday Night Slam Masters are also up, along with entries for Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition on the 14th. If you want to do that, the challenge website, UAG, if you want to drop that in the chat, Rev said to go sign up for that.
Okay, send it to me in the private chat, and I will.
It's already in the private chat, sir. It's already there.
Thank you. I appreciate you actually doing something. Thank you.
I hate you.
I love you too, broski. So, everybody, That is the link that you can go to sign up. Sign up. Remember to sign up and remember to do a check-in, because if you don't do a check-in, you are not in the actual tournament, bro. They will call you and they'll keep it moving.
Hey, OTG,
right.
just real quick before you start the video. Hey, Console Kids is in the chat, bro.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's what I'm
Before we even
talking
start
about
that,
right
hold on.
there.
Let me pull this down, because Console Kid, my brother, dude, I seen you in the I seen you practicing, right? I you were doing your thing. I saw you pull off some Hadouken. I saw you doing a hurricane kick, dragon punches. So you've been practicing with Zohar, my arch enemy. But I know you heard this man over here, this side, right?
Yeah. So Console Kids, I called him out to play, on one of the streams. We'll see when it's happened. We don't know the dates, but you're hearing it now, Console Kids. We can get you that clip if you need to hear. But the thing is, it's a list right now. The front man's telling me to do something else, and that's what we're gonna see in this video, because something came up and we gotta take care of this first. But we won't forget about you, I promise.
So, Console
There you
Kid,
go.
keep on practicing and don't run, because I will come get you. With that being said, let's play this video real quick. And it's a little bit longer, so we'll be interrupting in between so you get some feedback, because this is very Fox News like. You get things cut up, and I want to give you the perspective of the truth rather than.
And Mother
Yes.
Russia beat my ass.
That's not gonna happen, though. I mean, you can want what you want, but it ain't happening. You ain't gonna lose to this bum. No, we taking that road.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you can have the robe. I'm gonna rip it all up though. I am gonna rip up the robe though before I give it to him.
Mo's gonna wash you.
He
Wash
won't.
your
He
ass.
won't. That's impossible. I'll go right now. I'll go right now live. Can he say that? No,
I
he
can
needs
say-
time.
No,
He
I
needs
can't.
practice.
Time for what, dude?
You talking about practice?
Again,
You
this
talking
is
about
Zohar
practice?
calling us
But we
out
talking about practice, man.
while
what are we talking about?
while we're on the stream.
Practice?
He
We talking
doesn't wanna
about
give up.
practice?
Just
I'm
so
talking
we're
about
clear,
the game.
he looked good on stream,
Mo,
and
I
then I
beat you
dragged him.
after an 8-hour day at work, and I was tired, and I was eating a pizza, and I beat you 3-2, and I wasn't even looking at
And
you.
you
I was
use the
looking
same-
at
and
19K
you use
Fox.
the same forward roundhouse with the same freaking throw. Yeah.
Mo,
is like
I
a
was
promo
looking at
right
19K Fox's stream on the corner of my eye and eating a pizza, and I
Everybody,
still beat you. It was like
mute
nothing to me.
your microphones. God damn, there's a lot of hate, and
No, I love Mo,
and
but,
I like
but
it.
I love Mo. I love Mo, but
So
I
when he
love
when
beating
he
him
washes
too.
your ass and,
I
and
love
fucking
waxing that
spits in
ass.
your eye,
Zora,
don't say shit.
He's not gonna beat me. And UAG, you shouldn't
don't-
talk. I beat you
don't say that.
17 times.
who?
Oh,
17.
what?
Wait,
got
wait,
me high.
is that
I have
true?
no video
Is that-
proof
is that-
of that.
On
is that
Street
true?
Fighter 5. On Street Fighter 5.
AG,
Let me
it's
take
on there.
NWO.
Watch
I
me.
want all of you guys. I want all of you.
All
I'll
right,
start
you
with
heard
Jason.
it. He wants all of us.
I want to start with Jason though, because that's the quickest.
No,
you
that's
gotta
the
wait till
quickest
January
way.
7th.
You come
you gotta
January
wait.
7th,
You
and if
gotta
you beat
wait
him,
till
No,
January
no,
then
no,
you
no,
can
no,
come
no,
see
no, no,
us.
no.
What do you
If
mean
you
if?
don't
What do
beat
you mean
him,
if?
Time
If
out,
what?
time out.
If doesn't exist.
Time out. He's not getting through OTG. That's real talk. This is just me being real. This ain't character. This ain't acknowledge me Mo. This is Mike being like dead serious right now. Like dead ass. I'm not even hitting the button. He's not getting past OTG.
Mo, you want me to take your January 7th for you?
You can have it, bro. You can have it.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
January
You can have it, bro.
7th.
You can have it.
Fine
I am
with me.
taking on Zohar.
Hey, it don't
Zohar.
matter. It don't
January
matter.
7th, I guarantee whatever happens, you are going down. You are going down.
And I'll
It
still
doesn't
put my head up.
matter. Hey,
I'll still
NWO
put my
blood,
head up.
any NWO blood is good
Dude,
with me.
all right,
I'll
all
take
right.
it.
Mo, go
What
back to
happens that,
footy,
though?
and I'll
What?
take care of this, dude. This ain't
Say
gonna be
less.
nothing.
But
He
what
does
happens
the
if
same
it's
thing
easy?
over and over. I didn't play my best on him on purpose because I didn't want Zohar to get
No.
sad
No,
and not be my
but
friend
it's
anymore.
nothing.
If you
Wait
know
till we
Zohar,
go,
he'll
dude.
be
You
Yes,
very
my hand
sensitive.
real
You had to have let him
that
win a
throwing
couple
got
of
work
games so
against
he won't
me,
cry.
man.
Hey, let's do
is
it. God
on.
tier, God tier versus God tier. Battle of the
January
gods.
7th.
But Bobby Vu
The
and them
battle
aren't
of the
playing.
gods. The battle of the gods. God
January
tier. The battle of the shit talkers. The battle of the raw, honest, authenticity YouTubers. God tier versus God tier. I'm down. Let's go.
You wanted a piece of me? Let's go, man. January
go.
7th. Let's do this.
Should be 3 minutes. Everyone take 3 minutes out of their schedule to
Dude,
watch this.
all right, everyone. Remember what happened with John D? It's gonna be a repeat.
No,
Zohar
no,
That's
no,
messed
no,
up.
no. Oh, wait a
Gotta
second.
be-
Are you using Guile?
Name.
Don't worry
Oh
about
my
me.
God.
I'm just not gonna use Bison. I'm not gonna go with your other.
Let me ask you a question. When you were a young Zohar and you walked up in the arcade machines and you put your quarter or your token on the glass, did you tell little Billy or Timmy that was sitting next to you, hey, I want to play, but you can't use Bison, E-Honda, Dawson,
He
Yup,
was that
Ryu,
kid.
Blanca, you know what I'm
Yup,
saying, or
yup.
whoever else?
Yup.
There's none of that.
Yep.
There's none
Yep.
of that. We could use whoever we want. That's the way
No
it
Guile.
is.
No
Are you
Guile.
afraid?
No,
Are you
no
afraid?
Guile. No
And
Honda.
here
No
goes
Bison.
Zohar
No
telling me
Vega.
that you
No
can't use
Blanca.
75% of
No
the
Guile. No
roster.
Bison.
No.
No Honda. No Vega. No Blanca. No Chun-Li.
Look,
No
look,
right.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm
Ken
gonna
versus
say
Ken.
it like this.
Ken versus
I'm gonna say it
Ken.
like I'm gonna say
Ken versus
I'm gonna say it
Ken.
like I'm gonna say
Ken versus
I'm gonna say
Ken.
it like I'm gonna say it like this.
You said you can't play with the bottom row or the two on the
Right.
side.
The two
That's
in the side
right.
corner.
That's right,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
I need a
That's
chart
right.
for this
I
shit.
want Ken
Nah.
versus Ken.
Like,
I want a
no,
real
no,
battle.
bro.
I want a real battle.
I have never heard
You are
somebody.
not allowed
Are
to
you
use
afraid?
somebody with 2 arms and 2
You can't.
legs.
You can't.
Hey,
use,
I
you
want a
can't
real
use jab.
battle. What's wrong
You
with
can't use
saying I want a
jab.
real
You
battle?
can't-
I can't have a
use
real
hands.
battle. Man on man, Ken versus Ken. That's a
Are you
real
afraid,
battle.
Zohar?
For somebody, yo, here it is, though. For somebody who's talking all this shit, and I didn't bleep one time, but for somebody talking all this
Yeah.
shit and talking about they're gonna run through a whole team, you have a lot of stipulations, my boy.
There's going
I
to be
don't
a
wanna
little
fight no
bit
girl.
of
It's Guile.
vulgar
This
language
is some
here.
Celine
Guile.
Dion, Mariah.
John
Eminem's need
made
to be
him
red and
afraid of
yellow.
Give me a real
Guile.
battle. That's all I ask. That's what I deserve. I want a real battle. I don't want to fight no Chun-Li, no Bison, cheating Bison.
Yo,
Hey,
So
I'm
ready?
clipping all this shit. I'm clipping all this shit.
Clip
You'll see
this
it.
shit. Do whatever you want. Take a picture. Put it on your channel. You are going down no
No, I'm
matter
not.
what happens.
Impossible.
January 7th, Zohar will lose. That's
No.
all I'm going to say. Whatever happens.
How?
Hey,
How is that possible when I always beat you? How is that possible when I always beat you?
I'm stepping out. OTG stepping in. My hat's still on the line.
It's the same to me.
They're going to do first.
You guys all suck
on January
anyway.
7th. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
You
hold
guys
on,
are
hold on.
all
But
doo-doo
what's-
butter
but what's
anyway.
on
It
the
doesn't
line?
matter.
Say, Zohar, if you
Yeah.
lose that night, no matter what, if you
Yeah.
lose, just make a song saying OTG's the best.
No,
that's
I'm not.
all I
I'm
wanna
not doing a song.
No, you got to do it. That's the
I'll
rules.
give. No, that's not a rule. I'll give you my robe. I'm gonna
don't want
pee.
it
I'm
in
gonna
the
pee
game,
on
bro.
it though.
Look,
I will
OTG.
pee on it.
Hey, who? That was great, by the way. I love the promo. But whoever wins that fight between y'all two, I'll send you $50.
What?
Ooh.
Wait, hold up, Chris. Are
No,
you
it's
serious?
serious. You got money on the line.
Zohar's gonna lose.
Chris, hold up. Twisted Chris, are you serious?
Yeah, it's only money.
Okay, I'll send you my PayPal tonight.
And he's sending
No.
his PayPal
You know
so he
what?
can help
Is
pay
that
for the
happening?
for the
Why?
money
You're
that
gonna
OTG's
You're gonna help
gonna
him
get.
give the
by the way.
$25 to you're a nice guy. You're a nice guy. That's
I am.
what it is.
I'm a really nice guy, actually.
Let's just say, hypothetically, you get past OTG. Who you taking on next from the NWO?
It doesn't matter. They all suck. They all
Wait,
suck.
wait, wait.
Mother Russia will die.
Zohar, if you lose, you have to spray paint NWO on the robe before you send it. And you
Okay,
gotta take a
I like that.
picture of
I like
you
that.
having NWO on your back with the robe and put it as a community post.
I got it.
I got it. I like that.
That's fine with me.
Yo,
Hey, that
Ray,
saves me money. I don't have to send anything and pay for shipping. I love it.
Yo,
NWO will win January 7th, and all I want is respect. I want that robe, and that's it. And
You ain't
we're
getting
taking
shit.
it.
You ain't getting
NWO.
shit. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting
NWO for
shit.
life. We're
You ain't
getting it,
getting
man.
shit. You ain't getting shit. This guy right here.
Guys, on January 7th, I need you to get some funds collected for flowers. Because there will be
Please.
a funeral
You're
that's
making me
gonna be
laugh. This is funny.
done on that day. We will be pay our respects to the fallen man,
Oh my god, I love this.
Mother Russia.
I love this.
He will be deceased, laid
Oh, I can't
down
wait to clip this.
in the
clipping it.
dirt.
I'm clipping it.
It's over for the man.
I'm clipping this.
I apologize in advance to all his loved ones.
Not happening.
It had to happen.
Not happening,
Next
brother. Not happening, brother. I cannot wait to clip this.
Clip
You'll see
this shit. Do whatever you want. Take a picture. Put it on your channel. You are going down no
No, I'm
matter
not.
what happens.
Impossible.
January 7th, Zohar will lose. That's
No.
all I'm going to say.
How is that possible when I always beat you? How is that possible when I always beat you?
Whatever he hits, he destroys.
Subscribe, baby. Subscribe, baby.
And no, I'm beating the out of P-dubs too. Yeah, sorry.
So that was that. Now, Dubs, if you're watching, D Love, you may have to send him this message. He thinks that he's under the impression that he's going to play MOAT, and that's totally unacceptable.
Yeah,
For a man has to play him. So just let him know the date and the time. I don't know what the date and time is, but just let him know that he's getting his ass whipped. That's it.
main
So
event.
I appreciate you sending that message. And also, can you if he wants to, give me a PO box so I could send him flowers for this funeral that I'm going to be.
Hey, one thing I want to say, because Zohar, see him in the chat. This dude came into my DMs and says, "How about we meet in the middle?" He agreed to Super Street Fighter Turbo.
But did you see how he didn't clip that part? So
hey, he didn't clip that part. But check this out. Worst Jago, it was in the comments and was all like, "OTG is better at Super Street Fighter Turbo than CE." Dude, I'm not good at CE. So today I was like, you know what? Whatever. I was busy working. I said, yeah, I'll play C, but I was just whatever. But I started thinking about it because I was like, dude, I'll beat him no matter what. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose that day, no matter what.
He's coming on our turf.
So you know what?
He's gonna have to play by our rules.
Right now. Originally, what we said, nah, dude, we're going with original because, dude, that's my game. Super Street Fighter Turbo. You challenged me. You're the one that said you wanted me first. I'm choosing that game, and that's what we're picking, and that's what we're playing, and I'm setting it here, and it's not changing. If we change it, remember this clip right here, because this is what we're going to play. There's no more changing it. And you know what's so hard? You change your mind on many things. We all know that. I can change my mind too. And we're leaving it at that. Boom, Super Street Fighter Turbo. Leave it in the books January 7th. Make sure you guys check out Put Your Quarters on the Glass because it's going down and Zohar's going to lose.
Yes, sir.
In the description of the video, you can go over there, hit that button, and definitely subscribe to the man. He's doing some awesome things, man. I saw you over there, D Love. Are you enjoying the Put Your Quarters on the Glass, man? You're on mute, my brother.
Yeah, I'm back. Now, what was your question?
I've seen you over there in the chats, and you actually was on a stream the other day. Are you enjoying the stuff that RevV's putting out there on Put Your Quarters on the Glass?
I'm definitely encouraged to see the community coming together, talking, playing together. I mean, the Wi-Fi, the online just brings a totally different element to it. You can't get this anywhere else like that. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for what's happening in this community, man. Zohar looked like he's going down unless he gets to pick who he fights against on which game and the time of day. So I haven't tuned in to any of these fights yet, but I think with January 7th, I think I'm gonna have to put that on my calendar.
Definitely, and we're taking bets because we want to make sure that we bury him.
But there's two burials. There's two burials that day. You might also need to get some flowers for your Super Game Reviews member P-Dubs.
Yeah.
For he has decided to poke a bear that he wants nothing of, and P-Dubs, you're great. I just want to say this out loud. You're great and everything, but I'm not gonna be nice like I was. UAG, I'm gonna bust that ass. Just so we're clear.
Dude, you're not playing him. I don't know. I don't know in what planet. I don't give a flying mother. It's not going down, bro. That's my tail.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Tell you what. Let's tell you what. Real quick. Let's rock paper scissors for it.
Ain't no rock paper scissors nothing.
Yo, just rock paper scissors.
He's like, look, man, I'm the front man.
He's the front man.
So
you know what I mean?
I'm not even gonna acknowledge this. Okay,
fine. Tell you what, fine. Then you can have them. You can have them.
You can read this OTG because this is for you.
That's so messed up. You want Turbo, I want C. Let's he wants with me in the middle, dude, with Hyper. I gotta say, you know what? I agreed today.
No.
There's no me in the middle. We originally agreed.
You said it on the stream, brother. Now that you got, I
can't be changing the game and what we said in the DMs. It's what went on the stream. We got to go by that.
Right.
And you know what? Zohar said made a comment.
Pull the tape.
No. You can't come on there and pop up and I'm going to whoop everybody in the NWO from Mother Russia. No, that you said.
I'm gonna tell you what he said in the chat. What changed my mind? He said, "Oh, good, we're picking C. That means I don't have to practice." Nah.
No,
You right now, the way you're crying
You
with
better
Super Street Fighter
practice, bro.
Turbo,
You
better practice and get ready.
Stop crying and pull up your skirt or pull down your skirt because I don't
don't
want to see
expose your
it.
true sex, Benzino.
You know, pull down your skirt and get your hands dirty and practice, bro.
So console fanboy is looking for a way out. Is that what it sounds like?
He said you can't be anybody. You can't jump. No special moves. Nobody in the bottom row. They have to have blonde hair.
Look, already Zohar's crying. You guys see him. We went with the original. He didn't clip that on purpose. Super Street Fighter Turbo was what we went with. That's what we're going with. And there's no I don't need to meet him in the middle. Why? When he challenged me, he's the one that talked smack to me. He's the one, the DMs that said, "Hey, good, we're playing CE. That means I don't have to practice." Nah. Well, you know what? You are gonna practice. Look at your crying in the chat. It's going down January 7th. Super Street Fighter Turbo. It's in the books.
You have more than a week to get on that and practice. So, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'll tell you this. Make sure what you need to do is buy the spray paint now, so Amazon can get it on there on time.
That's
and maybe just spray paint the robe now.
Hi, P-dubs.
I think the robes will look good. I kind of want it, and then I'll share it with you guys.
I like that. That's a good idea for a tournament. Hi, P-dubs. Apparently, I'm not allowed to fight.
That's
a really good idea, though.
For a tournament,
so you get disqualified if you use a special move. How's that going?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But a one-on-one, you better start practicing, Dubsies.
That, Rev, but that's a good one.
And I'm gonna say why Zohar don't want to play Super Street Fighter Turbo because he can't do that cheap throw move that he does. And that's all he does.
Look, he said no Guile, no Turbo. That's the only rule.
No, there's no rules.
He's not gonna pick Guile. Meet me halfway.
There's no rules. Dude, I don't play this like I can't pick this person, that person. Nah.
He said, give me the first round, right, of each game, and then and let's just play. Come on, bro.
You gotta learn it, man. You gotta learn it, man. You gotta. Yeah. When you play somebody, you just have to play them for a little bit, and then you see how they play it, and you pick whoever that is gonna go after that other person. So that's how you have to play, man.
It's the same game. It's just faster, bro.
Yeah. And dude, I gotta say, John D beat Zohar so bad he put nightmares in the guy. The guy saying no Guile. You see what John D did? He don't want none. He's
got Vietnam flashbacks, bro. Legit USSR flashbacks from Rocky IV after what John D did. It went for America. Yeah. No.
And what I said on the stream, I go, you know what, Zohar? He didn't put this part in. I go, if you want to do those rules, then you have to pick Zangief because you're over here, Mother Russia. You have to pick him, and he don't want to.
He's throwing in the towel.
If he wants to go by those rules, telling me who I can and can't pick, I'm gonna tell you who you can and can't pick. Nah, none of those rules.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna give him one out. So either you play Turbo against
Super Street Fighter Turbo, or you could play CE with any of the members of the NWO. Those are your options. All right, I like that. I kind of like that. I bet you he's that afraid to play me. Are you that afraid? Either you play Super Street Fighter Turbo with me,
it's any member.
NWO.
It's a wild card.
Right,
he doesn't know who he's playing until the day. Because I don't want him to practice.
I like that. It's a wild card.
I like that. Yeah, let's do that.
You play me in Super Street Fighter Turbo or any NWO wild card. We're not going to tell you in CE.
I like that.
What do you pick, Zohar?
Oh, snap.
Or which way you want to lose, should I say?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Zohar, pick option 2. Pick option 2. Go ahead and do it.
Come on, Zohar.
Look at the guy that you look up to. Chris is calling you out, bro. He said, "Don't be that player. Come on. You beat me on Street Fighter. I even posted up the video on me losing. Who cares? No one."
Yo, Rev's concerned about his content. He said OTG versus Zohar on the thumbnail. He said, "Yo, don't f up my thumbnail game."
Dude, you're gonna have to put a black and white picture if he does it, bro. I'll pay for the thumbnail. All right, but
Super Street Fighter Turbo it is. Okay, I want to make sure you just say Turbo. Make sure you know, Zohar, that's Super Street Fighter Turbo.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's taking it. All right.
So turbo it is.
That's it. So let's put this on a bow, guys. First of all, I appreciate everybody joining our D Love. Thank you for coming through. You know, you my brother from another mother, always coming through. Love it, right? But with that being said, what's up with the channel? You got anything popping? You know, I know it's cold, so you got to be making videos now, bro.
Well, I still have to do a couple of videos. I don't commit to anything because that's just how I do it. You know.
Yeah.
But I got a few things in the works. I'm working on.
Okay.
I might just start doing. I might just start doing live. I might pull the rug from under Michael B and just start doing live every night. You know.
I mean, he's pretty much. You can guarantee at least 2 or 3 a week with my man there. Mo, holla at us. What's going on?
Oh, sorry, I was getting further details for the Rev report, but yeah, man, we're just hanging out. Tomorrow the video will be up. Tomorrow there'll be a video up Friday as a New Year's celebration, as a look back. Friday night I'll be streaming on Twitch for New Year's Eve, ringing it in, being safe, and whatever else. And other than that, I'm just going to sit back and wait for someone to show me my opponent, because Footy Last has not responded. Apparently, I'm not allowed to thrash P-dubs. So
yeah, that's my guy.
I'm not allowed to do that. So I'm gonna sit back and commentate and do what I do best. If you guys haven't hit the like button on the video, you should, because it's free. And if you haven't subscribed to any of the videos, to any of the channels that you're watching right now, you should. It's free. Thank you for Detroit Love for D Love for coming on and shooting crap with us. That's great. And tell your partner P-dubs that he was saved from a body bag.
There's no save. He's going in the body bag still. It's just that the person who's going to write the name on it is going to be a different guy.
Hey, Zohar didn't show P-dubs. I wonder if D-Love saw his little promo, kind of whatever, his little appearance. Did you see it or not? He had a Macho Man. Oh, it was
good. It was
legit. I liked it.
It was good. Maddads, talk to us. What's going on?
Nothing, man. I'm just waiting for that KI. You already know. Waiting for that. Then waiting for that Mortal Kombat Online. I'm gonna say it every single time. Okay. I'm gonna whoop everybody.
Fantasizing about that damn.
I whoop everybody with stock sticks, but I'm calm down. I'm calm down. But I've been playing. I'm telling you, man. I've been on that PS5 playing some Vanguard. If y'all want to come over, UAG, win with me. If y'all, I'm telling y'all want to get on this Call of Duty Vanguard, just come over, get on the stream with me, and just roll. We had about 5 people in there, man. It was I'm trying to, I ain't gonna cuss, but it was all that. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, y'all just got to come over and do that. But that's what I've been doing. Been working on other stuff, and that's really about it. And I actually thought I had a free mini, but they caught me. So they caught me, so they sent me the email talking about, well, you could keep it for $300, and then we'll get
you can get this thing back,
or you can send it back. I said, okay, option A. I'll go ahead and send that back. I'll send it back, and they'll pay for it and all that stuff. But they give you $100 worth of digital tables. I was like, I already got all that stuff, so that's what they do. If anybody actually got another one too, that's what they're gonna have you do. So they're gonna be coming to pick it up Friday. So that's about it. Yeah.
So they didn't offer you anything in exchange besides the digital tables?
It was just a digital table. I asked them too. I emailed. I said, "What?" I said, "Well, if you already have the tables, man, what's up? Can't y'all take it off my reserve that I have on my other ones or something like that?"
Yeah, that'd have been great.
That's why I asked, but they ain't doing that. So that's about it, man. Come and the Chill channel got a lot of videos on there. Just come and check it out.
And OTG, when can we expect Unico Volume 2, man? We've been waiting.
That Unico, don't wait for it. It's gonna come out when it comes out at the right time. I need to interview the right people, certain people I can't get to right now, so it's gonna come out when it comes out, and I gotta be the timing's got to be good, man. So I'm also waiting on things. So like it's something just kind of forget about it, and when it comes out, it comes out. Definitely not anytime close, but I do have a couple videos I do want to make. But I'm over here on like kind of like Detroit Love right here. I don't know him personally, but I kind of have that laid back attitude. I do want to continue streaming, and when I do a video, I'll do a video. I got some I got to make, but when I take care of it, I'll take care of it. It's good. Like I enjoyed this time. I'm the opposite though. This is my busy season for work, so a lot of times I kind of chill because work comes first every time. So yeah, dude, I don't really have anything at the moment. Just waiting for that KI. Check out Twisted Chris, man. He's doing all the mods that I want right now, making the Killer Instinct look nice. I can't wait for that, man. I suck at it, but dude, that's the game that I really want. So that's the one I'm gonna pay no matter what, dude. That's the game.
So Console Kid just basically said he's training for you. He's waiting for Rev's Masterclass, get 50% off of that so he can come bust your. He's trying to push your wig back. So
all right,
watch out for that.
We got it going on. We got it going on.
It shall be fun. It shall be fun.
Dude, you know, I got to throw a shout out to Zohar. He's over here saying some stuff. He's a pick Zangief and just stand there. And he's over here getting mad at me.
Man up.
He's getting real mad at me that I went live on the stream. I can't believe you did this. I won't forget this. Bitch, move. Like, oh, Zohar.
You can't always get what you want, bro.
Right.
You asked for the fight. You got the fight.
Congratulations.
You chose. You want him,
you know
or
what?
you want anybody on CE? You pick it.
You pick it.
Other than that, be quiet.
Dude, he called all of us out, and now he's not wanting to play right here.
Sounds like he's gonna bend over and let somebody make butt butter or whatever that is.
Doodle butter. Yeah. Yo, see, I wouldn't have such a big issue with it if he was sitting there popping off some, yo, Moat, I beat you 3-2 while eating pizza, staring at Henry Cavill 19K Fox. No, dude, you said Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. If that's what was said on the stream, that's what the community expects. You give the community what they want. The front man was gracious enough to say, hey, you can either face him in Turbo or face another member of, you know what I'm saying, a wild card member on CE. That's hella fair. As an NWO, we shouldn't be doing that anyway.
Yeah. Hey, it's what the front man calls the shots. It's what he says is what we do. And we're taking up. You're the one that came in challenging. You weren't next on the list, but you were running that.
We actually let you skip to the front of the line to get this ass woman. Now you just got to get it.
And you said you wanted me. You called me. You said this would be easy. You said that you beat UAG 17 times, but you keep beating me, that this would be easy. We'll see, man. January 7th. But you're ready. It looks like you don't want to play. So I don't know.
That doo-doo butter is over, I guess. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining us on the stream today. You stay blessed. The last time we'll see you in this year, at least on this show. We'll see you next time, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Peace.